Guys?
Hello.
Oh, I see knees. Oh,
Pill knees.
there's the clickbait. There's the... He's shaking his head. I'm taking that out. Yeah. Guys, it's Monday.
It is Monday.
Yeah, so
Quite busy week.
yeah, some DLC work. Got the 1990s DLC for Pixels that we're finishing up in QA testing. We're hoping to finish up some Skyset stuff so I can QA test that as well. And it's just sort of a big rebrand week. We have the competitions coming up. It's the anniversary sale. Lots of just social posts for that sort of stuff, right?
I think that's it, yeah. And the Voxels DLC for Egypt, top of it.
Yeah, you finished that the week.
At one point.
Yeah, Toast Labs is, 9 years old now, guys? Oh, 8 years old.
Okay, so this week we're working on the Skystate event update. We didn't get a chance to get it out last week, which is a bit of a shame, but we did get a lot of the work done, so you can see all the decorations are up and about there. That cake needs moving down a little bit, doesn't it, actually? I see the clipping there. And yeah, just today I'm getting the boat in. So we're calling this boat the Gala. Sure, it doesn't really matter the name of the boats really for the event, but we like giving them a name anyway. And yeah, I've just been getting it in and making sure you can walk around it all properly, and it seems to work quite well. Adding a couple of particle effects in. Thereabouts, and the buildables. So we've got 8 buildables for this event. They're all working. I'll quickly run over here and show you. Yeah, so Misk. Here we go. So we've got quite a few. A couple of them I've animated though, so I'll just show you those. One of the things that we had an issue with was getting sound effects essentially to work. So we've been doing a few particle effects and things like that for them, getting them to feel really good. And we've got a Colin as well. But yeah, so a couple of them you can interact with. So the fireworks, for example, they shoot up in the air, and then there's a pop with the fireworks. I've got the music sound at the moment. I've got the game muted at the moment, but yeah, and then we've got a fire extinguisher which works as well.
Okay, so I believe I've finished my end of the work regarding 1990s. I had to redraw a couple of images as some of them just didn't really work and I wasn't really happy with them. So one of them was the Spice Girls image. Originally this wasn't actually going to be redrawn, it was just one of the images that I didn't get around to. I think this is one of the first suggestions by Lee. And obviously in the game it'll be called Girl Band, but obviously any keen-eye viewers will probably be able to tell it's the Spice Girls. But yeah, I also did another one as well, which is Pogs, but I think I've called it Caps in game. Quite happy with this one, quite an easy image to do, it's quite a nice one to finish off on. But yeah, I think that's everything done now. Emily's currently going through the QA, so while I was waiting to see if there's any more fixes I need to do, I thought I'd work on the promotional image a bit early, which is now done. But yeah, I think I'm just going to wait now, see if there's any fixes that I need to do, and work on the Birthday Cake 8 image, I believe it is. I'm halfway through, so hopefully I'll be able to get it done in time. Well.
Okay, today I've done a little bit of admin stuff. We're basically applying for a loan so we can hire for people for the public side of things, and that's just about getting approved. So there's a few documents and things that we need to go through for that. But more Skystate Ranch stuff. Oh, my voice is going. So getting the shipping is looking really cool. We have this little mini game. Jack's made these plates which you can stand on, and essentially it's just Simon Says. So when you press this button, it gives you a little sequence that you have to repeat. I'm not paying attention, so I'm going to get this wrong immediately. I know I am. I'm a bit rubbish at Simon Says games anyway. Was it this one? Nope. We can sort of see the idea. Once you complete the Simon Says game, you unlock one of the buildables, which is up here. There were quite a few issues with like the sizings of like some of these ones. Like obviously the gazebo is massive, and there was nowhere actually to put it on the boat, so I just sort of tried to normalize the size of things, and that seems to look okay. But yeah, you'll unlock these one at a time, and then yeah, fingers crossed, it should be fun. I'm gonna give it one more go. Oh, for goodness sake. Right, okay.
So yeah, spent all day QA testing the 1990s book. As you can see, it's all done now. It's all live. Well, it's not quite live. The build is ready to go for Friday. The achievements are live, that's what I was trying to say. Yeah, went through, we put them all in the correct order, renamed a couple, Jack had named this plush. Obviously, it might be a Furby, but it's legally distinct. But Furby isn't a plush, so robotic toy. But yeah, all looking good. Quite a good pack, all in all. I'm quite happy with the movie night image personally. It's just quite a nice and just very cozy image to do. So I hope you guys like it as well. But yeah, this is coming out soon, so check it out.
Somebody help! Come quickly! We've got a burglar!
Thief! Thief!
Stop! Thief!
You won't get away with this!
Hey,
Put that back.
that's mine!
Where?
God!
Thief! Thief!
Put that back! Somebody!
Okay, so it's been a pretty busy morning just doing some drawing for the various events that are going across the games. So this one is for obviously Skystead, making the sort of post that goes on the billboard for the Founders Festival. Yeah, quite happy with it. Obviously wanted to keep it fire themed. Didn't take too long to be fair. I've done quite a few of them now, so I know the sort of process that that goes with it. But yeah, quite happy with this one. Quite vibrant and stands out. Hopefully it looks nice in game. I think Rob's working on it now, so hopefully it won't take too long for me to have a little look at it. And as for the rest of the day, I've been working on... Oh, come on, iPad, work. There we go. I've been working on the cake number... Was it number 8? Cake 8? Cake 8 for Coloring Pixels. And yeah, this one is obviously more centered around our rebrand, sort of going with the color scheme of the logo. And yeah, quite happy with it. It took a bit of a while, as it was quite restrictive doing certain landscapes and certain colors, but overall, I think it looks pretty good. I'm quite happy with it. I may add some more stuff to it, I may not. I've been looking at it for a while, so I think I'm going to jump over and do some of the bonus world voxel stuff before coming back to it, but I think I'm happy as is.
Yeah, first time launching Skystead in a while, but I'll be QA testing the actual event. I've tracked all the wicks inside here, but as you can see, if you go to the camera, they don't have any textures on them, so that's one thing I push back. That's why we're QA testing to make sure everything's as it should be. Yeah, there's a couple of extra bugs here and there. I made a list in Discord for all to look at. But yeah, it's all pretty good so far. It's all minor stuff, like this is missing a light source, stuff like that. So yeah, the event's working really well. We'll check back with the next build and see if it's all working. When we got the order coming through this month, for this week even, for the Warhammer stuff, there was some missing stock, some new paints, etc., which will be put on the shelf. And we also got this stuff, and we have just a regular paints and tool set, and 6 basic brushes here as well. There was a spare brush in there as well, which is great, 7 brushes. And then in here is all the different sprues for sort of like testing models or introductory models. So we have it's a Storm Cast Eternal, something like that, correct myself if I'm wrong. And we have in the other box just a regular old Space Marine, and we've got 2 different heads there as well. You've got a helmet and a unhelmeted version. But yeah, good thing about these ones is they don't require tools, so we've got some spare tools there, but you can just pop these out with your fingers and then put them all together. You see on the back they've got holes, as well as little sort of on the head there. You've got little sticks, I guess. So it's all just like sort of pushes in without any. So you don't need any glue. You don't need any cutting tools, and that just allows you to. But the idea for all of this stuff is that we will run a painting event when we open the shop, sort of to attract customers in. To get a model for free, you can build it in the shop or take it home, and then you can also paint it in the shop as well. And we'll run some sort of painting competition, just sort of attract the customers in. And yeah, just as a test as well, gone ahead and built one here just to see how it works for pushing it out without using any tools. And yeah, this is the Age of Sigmar version, not the Space Marine. But we're taking one home each so we can paint them up and just have examples for the customers as well. Sort of if someone hasn't played any Warhammer at all, they can come in, see what we've painted and sort of get an idea. But yeah, that's just all marketing stuff. So that's all part of the Warhammer marketing budget, which means you haven't actually spent a penny on any of that technically, which is really good. Which just means hopefully we can use it to entice customers in, and if it goes well, attract a bunch of customers to our store once it's open.
Okay, so a bit of a different morning this morning. I'm working on the bonus level for our new Voxels world. And yeah, this is my chosen one. So I'm essentially just doing the office. As you can see here, it looks a bit bare, but I've got the layers turned off, so let me quickly turn those back on. So yeah, I've pretty much got the big things done. The office isn't perfectly to scale. It is a little bit wider. That's because I needed a bit more scale to actually build the chairs and things, as there's quite a lot of small objects in there. So I need a bit more room, but I don't think anyone will notice unless you're actually in the building. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. I was a bit unhappy with it at first, but I think I know why. So obviously I've done the textured wall, our sort of signature colours here on this side, but these walls are a bit plain. Initially I kept them plain because I was going to sort of do a bit of the outside, but the level itself is already quite big, so I think I'm going to leave it there. But because of that, I think I'm going to go in and add some subtle texturing around the wall, just to make it a bit more visually interesting. I'm going to see how it looks after that. So I'll get that done, and if anything else needs doing after that, well, we'll see what I can build after. I may put us in it, we'll see.
Okay, yeah, today, so there was a little bit of Skyset Ranch fixing that needed to happen. I'm sure Lee has been covering it when he's been QAing. It's a lot more interesting to show running around the game than some prefabs. But yeah, working on Cunning Voxels, so we're releasing a new world, the bonus world, for free for people this weekend. We've all been making some levels, and I'm just working out how to do the buttons that we've got in the other games. I've just sort of forgotten how all of the UI, you can see that open there, how the UI works in Cunning Voxels, because it's all 3D elements. So I'm just trying to work it out. But I've got the links working and things like that. It's just a matter of, Lee's been doing all the rebranding, that's nice. Yeah, just cracking on. It's just really, really hot in the office. It's, 32 degrees today? It's a lot. So I think we're all just struggling to get anything done. And yeah, I've also been 3D printing some more. So we've got the Games Corner section for the signage sorted. You can see there's some gaps of some of the things that need printing. I am currently printing this, which is the gradient. You can see there. It should take about a day, so fingers crossed it'll be ready tomorrow, but there's probably going to be an issue, so we'll work that out. And yeah, fingers crossed. I was hoping to get these up for tomorrow because we've got a visitor from London coming, my brother, but it's probably not looking like that now. So next week probably, getting these up.
It's been a very busy day. A lot of post updates. One of the big ones was updating the actual Patreon. So if you haven't already, it's worth checking it out. We've updated the benefits. You get access to the Steam keys, discounts in the shop, lots of exciting stuff. But most importantly as well was actually just overhauling the actual aesthetic, getting the new branding on here, updating the text so it's more relevant than what it used to be. And just stuff like that. There's a big post if you want to check it out on the Patreon. It's also on the website. Just explaining what we're doing in regards to that. Other than that though, with it being the anniversary week, lots going on. We've got the competitions, etc. But we're hoping to do a bonus book for colouring voxels as well. Yeah, it's not something I've really done in a very, very long time, or very much of either. So gone ahead and made this caterpillar cake, which is very popular in the UK. There's many variants of them. Yeah, quite happy with the way it's turned out. Looks quite nice. Wasn't sure what to do with this after I finished making the thing in Goxel. Jack told me all the things, merging the layer, making it bounded, exporting it into Cubicle, and yeah, I've gone ahead and actually got it in the game. Quite like the look of it. It's turned out quite well. And yeah, hopefully guys can test it. I've requested for some materials from Jack for these candle tops, make these wicks thin, add a bit of a flame. But yeah, quite happy with the result, especially since I haven't done this in a very, very long time.
Okay, so I'm progressing quite well on the Egyptian mythology DLC, and you can see now everything's been built in. I've managed to finish off all the little segments here. I'm really happy with how they came out. I think they're all quite colourful and quite vibrant, which is always the nicest thing to have in these kind of worlds. However, I thought I was a little bit more ahead than I thought. I was originally going to start exporting these into Unity, but I completely forgot to finish off the base plate on the bottom here. As you can see, I've started the hieroglyphs on the bottom, I just never finished it. However, it is coming along quite well. You see, it's getting pretty close to being done. If we angle this way, you'll be able to see it better. There we go. So you can see here, I've only got 2 more to go, which is the last 2 gods on the top and bottom there. So hopefully it won't take too long. Should be finished in the next 45 minutes, and then I can get them exported in Unity and start breaking them apart and adding some VFX and stuff to them.
Okay, so today has been a little bit of an odd one. So my brother's visiting. He's in the escape room at the moment. Yeah, bless him. Yeah, so it's a bit of an odd one. So we've been cleaning the office, hoovering and everything like that. But the sound guys have actually arrived as well. So yes, I'm not sure what the audio quality is going to be like, but yeah, the sound guys have put up the sound and it looks really good. They came earlier in the day, but it came up quite wonky. That's funny. You can see what was in the escape room there. But yeah, it's looking good. We've also started doing putting these signs up. So we've got some command strips, and they're all stuck to the wall now. The other sign for Games Corner should be going about here, and that's just about finished printing. So hopefully we'll be able to get that up on Monday.
Okay, a bit of a beefier update, but a lot has happened in the past couple of hours. So I did manage to finish off the pixel plate here, and it looks really good. I'm really happy with the design. I'm definitely trying to keep it more in line with the sort of Egyptian hieroglyphs, and yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm quite happy with it. So I've got it into the model now, as you can see here. Well, you can't really see it, but it's underneath. There it is. And yeah, all the levels have now been done, and I've just been in the process of going through in Cubicle and exporting them all out. It did take a bit longer in the day to get done, just because there was a few things that I needed to do for the bonus world. One of them being Lee did request some fixes, sorry, not fixes, some features added to his Colin cake, which is adding some just little shaders here and there, like some things in the chocolate, make some different size variations, and of course adding the candles to the top. So yeah, that's done now. I've also done a few more little tweaks and features to the other bonus worlds. Nothing too much to show, just occasional little shaders to spruce up levels. But yeah, I think that's all done now, and hopefully the QA will go quite smoothly.
Wobbly! It's Monday.
Hello.
Bit later in the day.
Yeah, it's Monday.
No, it's not Monday. It's Friday. Yes, it is. You're right, Lee. It's Friday.
It's the end of the video. It was too busy Friday to record it, so we're doing it on Monday. But still, thank you for getting the end of the video. As of this video coming out, we have the Colouring Voxels DLC coming out, the Egyptian mythology. So make sure you check that out. That'll be coming out later today. But also, all the exciting news you've been watching, all the birthday stuff. We have the bonus levels and bonus worlds for Voxels and Pixels that are free. There right now. Give them a try. And then we have the competitions live as well. So make sure if you want to make your own levels for pixel art or Colouring Voxels, you can get them submitted and then get them in the game as well, hopefully. And stick on for next month where we hope to have more exciting DLC.
Yeah, it's a very busy time. But thanks to everyone for tuning into the stream. And thanks to Gary who tested out the escape room, who should... You can put him in the video. I think you gave permission. Yeah.